Hello there. Hello people. My name is Ian TOONY, and this is another I need to find something to do. A bear. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck's wrong with me. But anyway, story time. Now I do not condone underage drinking. Because this is what it's about. It's not about me drinking, but it's about some of my friends drinking. And a sleepover that got way out of hand. There were 5 people at this sleepover. Me. I'm just gonna go along with it and say different names to protect identities. So it was Felipe's birthday, and he invited me, Sebastian, Gandalf, Oscar, and Jimmy, and he invited us to his house for a sleepover. So it was all good. What normal teenagers would do, usually on the PS3. I was caning up in zombies until night hit. So for Felipe's birthday, Sebastian got him a BB gun, and then he proceeded to shoot it at us. So we were like ducking for cover. We were like pushing things in front of us so he wouldn't shoot us. Most likely the face we were covering. Then Jimmy stole the BB gun off Sebastian, and then he proceeded to shoot us. We were all shitting our pants. Duck for cover! Us 5, minus Jimmy, ran down to Sebastian's room, where for some reason we proceeded to find a way to defeat him, which ended up with us strapping him to a chair. But we'll get to that part later. We had a closet full of his clothes, a lot of shoes, a lot of Nerf guns, and a yoga ball. So this is what happened. I would have the yoga ball. That's it. I'm wearing a singlet and shorts, and I get a yoga ball. Sebastian would wear 3 layers of pants, 2 layers of jackets, ski goggles, and a Eskimo hat. Felipe armored up with Nerf guns, shooting him to blind him, like we were like some Black Ops squad. Who was the other one that I said? Okay, I'm gonna call him Rodriguez. He's behind all 3 of us. So it goes me at the front with the fucking yoga ball. Then it goes Sebastian with the Nerf guns. And then Felipe with all of the protection. And then poor old Rodriguez at the back. So we just charged into it. So this is basically me just behind. This is the yoga ball, by the way. This is just me just slowly just creeping along while the others are shouting at me to move faster. Bitch, don't rush me. You have armor. You have weapons. Why don't you get him to go at the front? He has nothing. He can run for it. And then we get upstairs to where we found Jimmy with the BB gun. But then Felipe would come barging down, pushing me and Sebastian out of the way to tackle him onto a hardwood floor. He held him down like we just caught him, like we were the cops. I held his legs and he was shaking, so I was just fucking hell. Rodriguez is at the front holding onto his arms like a freaking master lock. And then I was just holding onto his legs, just hoping that he wouldn't freaking resist anymore. But then Sebastian put down a chair. We held onto the chair and him now. Now it was getting more harder for us. But then they got duct tape, taped it around him. And this is when I found out that my friends were fucked in the head.
So how are we gonna torture him?
Torture! We just caught the young man against his will, and now you want to torture him? Oh, you poor retard. I wanted to torture him as well. He also shot at me. And I'm not gonna fucking torture him. Being a retard that I was. I then said, hey, I'll play some music, and he hates the song. He started squirming even more. He squirmed so much that one of the legs of the chairs broke. Yes, he was like this. He was like this. We all like just froze. It was like the mannequin challenge. We were all scared shit. Because whoever his name's mom, who the birthday boy's mom, was fucking strict. She is overprotective of him, and she doesn't like things getting broken. Obviously. We were just thinking of things to do, and I was just standing there in the middle of all this. But we found a way to do it. I forgot how, but we have. The mom finally arrives home and doesn't do a fucking thing. She sees nothing. The mom and the dad leave to have a date night. Good for them. But then that leaves me with all of these hyped up pubescent teenagers. But then the birthday boy, forgot his fucking name now, don't judge me, ran up, got a bottle of tequila, and then he says to all of us, "Dude, do you want to have a drink?" 3 of them that say yes. But then there's me and Jimmy.
No.
Nah.
Which is the responsible thing to do, since you are 13 fucking years of age. To make things better for me and Jimmy, I was like, "Dude, do you want to play beer pong, but with no beer? Instead, we'll put cola in it." And he was just like, "Yeah, but we have no ping pong ball." And then I was like, "Dude, just use the cap of the Coke bottle." He's like, "Fine, we'll do that." We lay out the cups, we pour Coke into it. Jimmy says, "You know, dude, I'm full, dude. I don't want to play anymore." Which is fine, you can back out whenever. I'm not one for peer pressure. But now I have 12 cups of Coke ready to, like, play a game. So, who's gonna play?
Dude, I'll play.
And now I was just getting desperate. I was just like, sure, I have the first shot. Gets in, he drinks it. And then he's over-exaggerating. Woo! Then, when I turn around, when I bend over to pick up the cap, I see, I think it was Rodriguez, carefully pouring like a little shot into each one of the birthday boy's glasses. Then he walks over to mine, just like the fucking robber. And then he's about to pour it in, and I'm like, "No, dude, no. I don't want any alcohol. Okay, see ya." And so, I win the game. But now, he is fully drunk, my friend. And when a teenager is fully drunk, you don't really want to deal with them, do you? He could barely stand. He was walking like any typical drunk guy would. 3 drunk pubescent teenagers and 2 sober pubescent teenagers, i.e. me and Jimmy, but the 3 drunk guys were having the time of their lives. And this is the moment where I stepped in, when Rodriguez thought it'd be a good idea to say this out loud. Bro, let me jump off the balcony into the pool.
Isn't that a 1-foot pool?
Yeah, but it'll be fine. Oh, you poor retard. That's when I had to get into it. I had to just tell him to stop. He was just ready on the balcony. Yeah! And I was just like Romeo and Juliet. Rodriguez, where art thou now, Rodriguez? Do not numb my minds with the stupidity that you possess onto us. Acting skills on point. But then he jumped off the railing back onto the balcony because he didn't do it.
Yay!
Sometimes I wonder why I hang out with my friends.